Yeah, we coming for the action. We need a reaction. Got these toys lined up for the main attraction. Doing it for the love of the art. Dread, now my crew stay sharp on the tip of the dart. Vivid and sharp. Stay tuned, cause the show is about to start. When it comes to these figs, you know we never stay apart. If you're rocking the dials or going digital, that's really whatever's getting into you. No time to be too critical. Action, toy art. This is the Action Toy Art Show.
So I still get a bit of DMs from you guys asking me how I basically make these long boxes here. So I figured I'd do a little tutorial on what worked easiest and best for me. And then you see here I took some foam, I have blue foam, and then cut some jagged lines in it and then painted it white, so when you look at it from like an angle like this, it just looks like a bunch of the backboards basically for the long boxes. But you can see they're all different sizes here, so I basically was just trying to get creative and, you know, shoot from the hip. You know, when you look at it like this, you know, it's kind of hard to tell, especially since I do make a lot of different long boxes. So I'll show you the best I can. So basically what it looks like here is about 2.5 inches is a good size. And it looks like the side measured out about 1.5 inches. Okay, it looks to be about another 1.5 inches. All right, so here's everything boxed out, but we have to make sure, I don't even know where the pen is. We have to make sure that we have a little lip over, because this is what's going to be able to be connecting these two pieces together. So don't really get too complicated on the lip there. Basically, the bigger the area, the more your glue will be able to hold on to the sides. All right, so easy enough. We went ahead and cut everything up here. Make sure too that you cut the little piece right there so that it can go back under there. So you're gonna do all your folds up here, all the lines, so everything is nice and foldy here. And then as you can see, if you tuck these in, tuck all those in. So that would go in first. This goes in there. So obviously to finish it off, you basically just have to take a really sharp X-Acto knife and go in the little holes right there. And as you can see, you know, he kind of holds it pretty decently. You know, obviously if you got more of like a shot like that, it'd look a little better. But yeah, hope this tutorial helped you guys learn a few tricks, and hopefully you can share them with your friends.
Hey, I'm at Toys R Us, and I'm wasted. I hate kids. There's nothing here. I'm gonna take a piss. And I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Hey, yo, Snoop, you heard about them ATA dreadnoughts? Yeah, I see you wearing glasses. Are you nearsighted or farsighted? Look at this fucking picture right here. Holy shit!
ATA Jizzle.
First 3 or 4 episodes or so that he's in, he's wearing a wig.
Oh, he's going super nerd.
What?
Yeah.
How do you know this?
Butterman just like transported into super
He's like, I remember in 1965.
Yeah, right.
Dude, it's true.
We're
Look
not
it
saying
up.
you're wrong. We are
I
not
believe
saying you're
you.
wrong. We're
No, it's just
wondering
I
how
was
you
watching
know this, though.
well, I was watching the show and I was like, why is Chekhov wearing a fucking wig? Because it's so clear, like it's so obviously a wig. And then I looked it up. And,
You have no interest in any of those Diamond Select pieces they came out with? Those are pretty cool.
Which ones?
Diamond Select came out with
Yeah, they were
figures
nice.
for the original series.
Oh,
they
but
come
they
with
were
dial
like,
pieces.
oh, they were static though.
They were like in a set though, which you got a set and then you got nobody does anything in those. You could be tearing it up like Eric.
Well, I mean what did why can't I remember it? There was who makes the Enterprise figures?
That is Diamond Select.
Is it
Art
Diamond?
It's AKA Art Asylum.
Art Asylum, yeah.
It's Diamond Select though.
Art Asylum did like almost every Star Trek figure.
They did, and
with really good articulation, but they're super tall.
They're like, that's why I used them for my Michael Myers.
Like super lanky, like way too tall.
That's the original Star Trek, though.
Yeah, they did original. They did Next Generation.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah,
I never saw those.
I told you I had a Captain Picard, and they had like a date. I passed on the data, and I went back, and it was gone.
Fuck! I never saw those.
Yeah,
because I still have the Playmates ones.
They're almost like the Michael Myers I sent you, but they
I just
have
geeked out so
they
fucking
have
hard
like
right now.
different legs. The legs aren't bendy like that, but they only go forward and backwards.
No shit.
Yeah.
They look good. They
look
just
good.
really tall. They're really tall.
They're really tall.
They won't go with any of your other figures.
Not really, no.
I have
they
some-
made sets and all that shit too. Like I had, like that's what you
What?
technically have
What?
is the Enterprise, and the Enterprise.
And they're probably pretty cheap too, because Star Trek gets fucking hated on.
They're
dude.
not that expensive, really. You can find them loose for a pretty good.
That Enterprise
Keep this
Dio
part
was
of the
pretty
episode.
cool.
The
Fucking
Enterprise Dio was a shit. I have the chair.
secret.
I don't have the Dio. I just got my hands on the chair, and the chair is fucking super legit. That Scott Bakula.
The awesome armor-clad. They shall be serving.
You can catch me on eBay looking for a little leeway, cause I still play, no the not dolls.
Mouse spoken.